Round it comes. We're set, we're ready. Favourites off the inside, the 1 and 2. And racing, Tennessee Smile, a right bit of early speed. French Curves up there too as Kiss and Run the inside. Tennessee Smile followed there by Multicam Lad. Round the outside of runners all in all along the paint. There comes Zipping Will, dropping to the tail of the field. Chock the Ellis, Homebush Limbo. Off the top they come. French Curves in front. Kiss and Run the outside. Up they come. Kiss and Run. French Curves. Smith 1-2. Then we go back here now too with Zipping Will Photos. On crossing there was Multicam Lad. Out wide of the track there would have been Tennessee Smile all in all. Back there would have been Chock the Ellis, and last Homebush Limbo. Race 2. Bunny a roller. Set. Fourth, Ample Mansion, nice speed out wide. Botany, hot shot, the inside Ample Mansion, one up there too, and that is P-Knuckle, followed a length or two back there by Botany Flame off the track a little bit. There we go to Multi-Chaser back there too, Dobby. Pretty rough towards the tail, getting shuffled back there, Shadow Nerf and Jack Robb on the quarter and skipping away. P-Knuckle will get the prize. P-Knuckle, then we go to Botany, hot shot, then Dobby. That's been followed out wide here by Multi-Chaser. Further back was Shadow Nerf, followed home here by Ample Mansion, Jack Robb, and the one at the tail of the field on crossing would have been, that was Botany Flame back there, was it, at the tail. Number 3 will get you home, P-Knuckle. And racing. Sometime soon, missed it a stride, bit of early speed up wide. There we go to Cyclone Lucy. Up there is Whisper Magic. Sometime soon's got a get rail up out wider. There we go to Opawa Venus. Further back in transit, Zipping Tay. Jetson Jimmy is followed towards the tail of the field. Opawa Venus, and last of all, he's a Carlos getting away. Whisper Magic will get you home. Whisper Magic. Then we go to Cyclone Lucy. Tight in behind Zipping Tay. Sometime soon out wider there would have been Viking Cruiser. That's been followed out wider still there by Cyclone Lucy on crossing. And towards the tail of the field there, we would have had Opawa Venus and Jetson Jimmy back there as well. And we race. The inside Arctic Rouge shows a bit of early up there too. We go to Let's Go Letty, just drives straight to the lead. Let's Go Letty in front. Then we've got My Beauty, that's followed down on the inside of runners here now by Jelly Gem. Cold Turkey round the outside, further back there too. Mrs. Punting getting shuffled back. Who Dat Boy, and last of all Teeparita and Force. Off the top they come, and where is she? Let's Go Letty 10-12 in front. Cold Turkey second. Further back there we go to Who Dat Boy running on a little Jelly Gem, but they swing for home, and it's all Let's Go Letty. Haley gets a couple for the day. That's it in nicely. Second across, Who Dat Boy, Arctic Rouge and a Cold Turkey and Photos. Followed further back there now by Mrs. Punting when it was all over. Mrs. Punting followed further back there by Jelly Gem. Teeparita and Forces back towards the tail of the field there on crossing as the rain just starts to tumble down here now. Racing. Yaboa's slow. Early speed here. Miss Universe, Lola's Quest. Yaboa moves the outside. They're followed back there now by Need to Chill. Off the track a little bit is Sacred Can You. Hashtag Josh is followed towards the tail of the field there by Lucky Man on the corner. Here he comes. Here comes Yaboa down the outside, pushing hard. Hashtag Josh. Yaboa, hashtag Josh. Then we go here too. Miss Universe, that's been followed back there now by Sacred Can You. Further back in transit would have been Toxic Revenge, Lucky Man, Lola's Quest, Need to Chill. And we're off. Getting away right was Jojo out wide on the track. There we go to Harajuku Baby. Fortis Flyer with the play down on the inside of runners there. Round the outside there we go to our Heisenberg. A little to do. That's been followed back by Uncle Romilly. Mockingjay. Back there is Winterfell and Memory Lapse. Off the top they come, and driving along nicely is Jojo. Trying to get out of the pack after it is Fortis Flyer. Our Heisenberg. Further back in transit we go to Winterfell. Long way back there Uncle Romilly, but they come for home, and Joe's back big time. Jojo in. Second across here, Fortis Flyer. Then we go to our Heisenberg, followed back there by Winterfell. That's been followed home, Uncle Romilly. Memory Lapse towards the tail, Mockingjay, and last of all, Harajuku Baby. Racing. Montana gets away only fair. Early speed going the way up wide here too. Regards Gina, Kitty Shiraz and out wide is still there. We go to Lockett and Eddie, and hunting up the rail, You're Lucky finds. You're Lucky to the lead here from Lockett and Eddie. Gap in the field. There we go to Carolina Moon, followed there by Montana. Off the track there we go. Regards Gina. That's followed down on the inside. Kitty Shiraz and Boss Wave. Off the top they come. You're Lucky still going nice. The favourite starts to stalk now. Montana along with Lockett and Eddie. Up they come out wide. Lockett and Eddie along the paint though. Montana will get you home. Montana, You're Lucky, Lockett and Eddie. Then we go here close, Kitty Shiraz, Regards Gina, and towards the tail of the field here now, Carolina Moon and Boss Wave. And racing, Corborn Brick comes out nicely. Bit of early speed. There we go to Spanish Fancy. Round the outside of runners there is Janik. It's a bit of a charge. Let's pick them up in front. Corborn Brick finds the lead out wide of the Spud Missile. Spanish Fancy try to run into the races. Janik untraceable. Further back there we go to Miss Selfies and Shirella. Off the top they come, and Corborn Brick still doing it okay. Round the outside here comes Untraceable. Starts to work further back there now is Spanish Fancy and Janik. Up they come, and the big bloke Untraceable will get away for Schofield. Who's going to run second? We'll go the way here of Janik, then to Corborn Brick, followed back there now by Spanish Fancy. That's followed home Spud Missile, Miss Selfies and Shirella will be the last one home. Racing. Skylar White gets out all right, showing a bit of speed out wide. Here is Jetson Quaker. They go past me. In front here now is Ruby Murray, Jetson Quaker, Skylar White out wider. Alfonso sits pretty. Little gap there we go. What that does, that's followed back there by Bambit. Then we go to Archie Bale, and Boris Gump spots a lot. Off the top they come, and Alfonso just gets a check there, is pushing Ruby Murray still there. Ruby Murray in front. Of what that does, Alfonso might be on retreat. Then we go to Skylar White. Rail opening up here for what that does, and that'll get you home. What that does, Ruby Murray. Then we've got it tight here. We've got Jetson Quaker and Skylar White. They've been followed further back here now by the next couple of runners. So we would have had Ralfonso was back there, and further back there on crossing would have been Bambit towards the tail of the field. Just didn't yelp in the run home, and Archie Bale was out there as well. Racing, Sweet It Is okay. Bit of early speed now to Botany, Kevin, and out wide of the track. There we go to Adam Bomb, Lagoon, Mai Tai. Sweet It Is looks for a work round the outside, but doing some work too. Sneaking its inside is Shandell, followed back there by T Maria, and out the back door Extreme Twist and Rama Reason. They're about to come past me the first time, and Shandell along there with Botany, Kevin. Round the outside of runners, there we go to Adam Bomb. Here she goes, she starts to move now. Sweet It Is, the inside there is Extreme Twister, followed back there now by Lagoon, Mai Tai, T Maria, and tailed off Rama Reason. Off the top they come, and Chandel round the outside goes Sweet It Is. She puts another spoonful of sugar in the tank and away she goes. Sweet It Is has found the lead and starting to dash away from Chandel, your little Aussie champion. She wins. Sweet It Is, Chandel. Then we go the way here of Extreme Twist. T Maria is followed back there now by Adam Bomb. Further back in Transit Lagoon, Mai Tai, Rama Reason, and tailed off last was Botany Kevin. Off, getting away nicely up wide. There was Explosive Osty along the inside. There we go to Fireman's Legacy. That's followed back there now by Bright Star. Looks all good. The outside of runners there now is Rhoda Vegas Jr. at Tongariro, and they're followed towards the tail of the field here now by Rhoda Vegas Sparky. On the corner, they were getting right away. Explosive Osty, too good. Second in a Tongariro tidy. Then we go the way here now. Bright Star followed the inside by Looks All Good. That's followed home here by Little Dreams, Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Further back in Transit, Rhoda Vegas Jr. and Fireman's Legacy didn't yelp today. .318 metres, the Jack Solsal meets Snapchat off the inside, racing, gets away slowly. Early speed going the way up here to Corborn Kiwi, and out wide of the track, J-Lo does find the lead and crosses. That'll win. J-Lo away by 6 or 8. Then we go back there now to Corborn Kiwi. Jack Magic followed further back there now by Snapchat, and out the back door at this stage is Homebush Sarah. It's the dream. But they go to the post, and J-Lo gets away nicely. Corborn Kiwi in a photo there with Snapchat, followed home here now by Homebush Sarah. That's been followed further back in Transit here by Lola Baxter, was never really in the call, and It's the Dream was back there as well.